I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, happy holidays to you and yours from all of us at ESPN. Hope the holidays brought you everything you wished for. This NFL season has certainly brought us all we could have wished for. We've got one last present under the tree for you on ESPN before the playoffs begin next week. Detroit Lions, Tennessee Titans, next.
And there she is, the ESPN blimp flying high overhead. Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Titans Coliseum. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have two great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting. Roy Williams, he's a very gifted receiver. His superior agility enables him to turn on a dime and carve through the defense on his way upfield. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Derek Mason is a magnificent talent. He's clearly one of the very top receivers in the National Football League. He's got an excellent mind for football, Dan, and his determination to make the most of every down means that you very rarely see him make a bad play. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney kicks it off to begin the game. Streets downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Jones goes in motion. Hauls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Charles Rogers has a small crowd of defenders working him and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were three guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible. Mo Lewis was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Williams hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
And Dan, I remember doing a game of Mo Lewis when he was a rookie with the Jets way back in '91 and saying that this might be someone to build a defense around someday. Fast forward a decade or so, and I'd say I was pretty much right on that one.
Meyer unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Tank Williams swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Harris lines up for the punt. Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Roll, fielded the punt at the 22. Tackled at the 30.
Samari Roll did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Here comes
The Titans will start this first play of the drive at their own 30-yard line. Brown has his number called on first down and takes it upfield. Dragged down at the 34.
What's the counter?
Second and 5.
Lucy.
All Titans 39-yard
Mason makes a tough catch and gets past the markers for a first down.
Derek Mason got wide open and made the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Trey Bly never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 10 yards to go. Brought down at the 45.
Dante Curry with the tackle.
Come on, McNair, you can do it. We need that. We stop him right here and right now. Single back. Get to this side.
McNair lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Trey Bly managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick gets the snap and pummels this one deep. The Lions stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Jones will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Keith Muller targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Ty Streets didn't have anyone on him on that play, but still couldn't make the catch.
Peter, they had an opportunity to convert, but they can't hook up on the pass.
Well, I'm not sure they would have got the first, but they definitely would have made for a much shorter third down situation.
Meyer throws a bullet here, and the reception's made at the 37, chased down at the 39. First down.
Reggie Swinton reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by two defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Schlesinger goes in motion. Dyson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Andre Dyson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Watch the pass, watch the pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the line, 39-yard line.
Single back. Check man.
Meyer throws a heater, and it's caught at the 50, hunted down at the 46. It will be first down.
Rick Meyer gets it past two defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
No, carries it for the third time and maybe picks up one on the play. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Meyer zings it to the right side, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Roy Williams had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Single back! Single back! I see two!
Bullock tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Keith Bullock came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Harris gets ready to punt this away. Harris takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. Roll fields the short punt at the 20. Pushed out at the 24.
Samari Roll got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Titans have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Brown gets the handoff and heads left. Stopped at the 28.
Daniel Wilson with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball Titans 28-yard line.
Gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
Chris Brown got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Peter. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Brown picks up about 2, and that brings up 4th down.
Marvin Jones just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick takes the long snap and punts it away. Bly catches it at the 29. Tackled at the 33.
Dre Bly didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Lions had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 33-yard line. Williams didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Coach Mariucci is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Detroit is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been moved completely. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Detroit will not be charged. Timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
I'm talking about, yeah. Come on.
Second and 2. Ball from Lions, 41-yard line.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Steven Alexander could not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, tight end to the left. Meyer zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Andre Woolfolk couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
They sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Harris lines up for the punt. Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Roll fields the punt at the 19. Dragged down at the 21.
Samari Roll didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Titans have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 21-yard line. McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Marvin Jones came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, two receivers to the left. Curry tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Dante Curry knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
McNair rifles it out left side, and this one is incomplete.
Holding. Number 47.
Dane and Sidney got a little worked up trying to contain his man on that one and ended up holding. That was a good call by the official.
Pass is going over the top.
Calico goes in motion. Brown takes it for his fifth carry and heads out right. Stopped at the 29.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Richter. Single back.
McNair airs this one to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris Cat with the deflection.
Steve McNair has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 8 yards and no interceptions.
We almost got him, baby. Said step it up. Good.
Ball from 29-yard line.
Bly makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Dre Bly came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their fifth batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick takes the snap and punts it away. Bly fields it at the 31. Tackled at the 34.
Dre Bly got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Lions could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 34-yard line. Jones goes in motion. Williams catches the bullet out left, and that's a gain of 7 on the play. Bullock had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Colber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. After talking with the trainers, I found out that he's got a bruised sternum. He's working it out on the sideline here, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. Second down from the I. Meyer just right with this one, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Rick Meyer throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
No good. Incomplete.
Casey Fitzsimmons had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Meyer throws a beauty to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Keep him out. On the 3. Stay go back. Stay go back.
Rodgers grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Tennessee, don't let him move like that. Let's go. Come on, Titans.
Well, check it out. He's now up over 1,000 yards for the season.
Jones has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the tackle. Second and 5.
Jones picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down, just a single receiver on the field. Meyer zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Steven Alexander has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Mike McMahon.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen rockets this one deep. Fleming decides to take it out of the end zone. Popped hard at the 20. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan. Troy Fleming got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Titans offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Hey,
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Teddy Lehman targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, you could cover each other's bowling balls. Wide receivers, for that matter.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Lions are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Lions should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Rick Mirer would find his target on this one. The Lions, midway through the first, the ball at their own 20-yard line. Rick Mirer connected with his man on this one. The Lions, late into the second quarter, Rick Mirer would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are waiting for their first score. They're down 7-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Rick Mirer has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Titans will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Roll downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Brown goes right up the middle and heads upfield, brought down at the 29.
Chris Brown got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Brown chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up first down. First down, one man back. Mason goes in motion. Brown gets the call on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Number 96 with the tackle. Second and 7. All Titans, 36-yard line.
Brown picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Chris Brown played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Wild West just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
Hentrick lines up for the punt. Hentrick gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Bly fields the deep punt at the 13. Dragged down at the 25.
Dre Bly returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Lions send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Takes it across the line and picks up a couple.
What's the pass? What's the
Second
pass?
and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Down.
Jones picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Kevin Jones was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Miles throws a bullet to the flat, and they convert on 3rd down.
Rick Meyer showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 119 yards and 1 touchdown.
Hey, what? Got her! What?
First
Got her!
and 10.
Got her!
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Lewis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Mo Lewis not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Jones gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Dyson puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Rick Meyer threw an incomplete pass into double coverage. He's got to use better judgment out there.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, man. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Stopped at the 31. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Samari Rolle did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Titans offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at the 31-yard line. Brown goes in motion. Porcher gets the sack way back at the 25.
Robert Porcher moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. 2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game. McNair uncorks this to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Tyrone Calico looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
Yeah, I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Mason reels in the football, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Derek Mason faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try and try again, and you'll eventually succeed, huh?
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lions are out in front, 7-0.
Fourth quarter, D. Let's put them out of their misery, baby. Drip. Rip. Single back. Hey, I got 9.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 50, tackled at the 46.
Steve McNair played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
Second down, both wideouts to the right. Brown gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
Tight D, keep out of range.
Brown has his number called on third down and is dropped short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Dre Bly brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Hendrick gets ready to punt this away. Hendrick gets the ball and punts it away. Fields it at the 14. Brought down at the 16.
Dre Bly fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Lions offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. Meyer throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Counter. Watch down. Rip. He's back.
Wolfo puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, we've got some notable injuries this season. Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but the injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best.
Meyer throws a big rainbow here, and they get the first on third and long.
Ty Streets took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
First down with two tight ends to the right. Lewis makes the hit in the backfield at the 39.
Kevin Jones has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 17 yards on 10 carries.
Rogers goes in motion. Meyer airs this one to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Okay, baby. Okay, you ain't getting nothing. Let's go defense. Let's make a stand. Aye. Check two, down. Set. Red, 35.
Jones will get the carry on third down and gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Samari Rolle made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They stopped them cold. Fourth coming up.
Exactly what this defense needed to do.
Harris lines up for the punt. Fourth down, and the punting unit is on the field. Harris gets the ball and punts it away. Roll fields the punt at the 21. Tackled at the 27. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You're there. Let me check this out for you, sir.
Got a player down. Looks like his neck's hurting pretty bad.
You're gonna be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I got some.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:53. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Steve McNair knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 41 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down from the shotgun. McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Marvin Jones came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:45. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby, yeah.
Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Hendrick takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Bly fields the deep punt at the 28. Stopped at the 40.
Dre Bly returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:33. Rips him down. The Titans take their first time out. Second down from the I. Jones has his number called on second down. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:25. Streets goes in motion. Schlesinger, deep. The Titans take a timeout. That's their final one. Harris gets ready to punt this away.
Samari roll to make the return.
Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Roll takes it at the 17. Tackled at the 27.
Samari Roll racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:13. Mason didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Derek Mason tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
He's working it out on the sideline here, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Second down, one man back. McNair rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Trey Bly closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:05. Out to the left, and they get the first on third and long. First down, tight end to the left. McNair throws a bullet, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Mason catches it in the flat, and the clock continues to wind down. McNair zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Christopher Cash came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Brock Marion picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
That touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
Jason Hansen to attempt the extra point. Mike McMahon holding.
Now the point after, and it's good.
I twist the plot like a dreadlock, straight freaking it. For you and yours, so it's a standing applause. The way I operate a mic, you should rap it and golf. Accolades, calling names that I never heard. And if this cat's
the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen kicks it off. Fleming fields it all the way back at the 2. Dodges a tackle, dragged down at the 21.
Troy Fleming got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 9. McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and it's incomplete.
Aaron Kinney had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 6.
Single back. Single back. Check through this side. Check through this side.
Sidney makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Danon Sidney came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. And that is going to do it for this one. The Lions come out on top 14-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Lions stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Rick Meyer connected with his man on this one. Titans behind by 7. Brock Marion is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Lions serve up a shutout, 14-0. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game, the guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Brock Marion is standing by with Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You were fantastic, and you helped your team put this game away. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, the whole week the coaches had us totally prepared for this game. We knew all their tendencies before it happened. We knew each play before they called it. I gotta give a lot of credit to the coaches.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.